what's up, guys? So I bought a bench on Amazon. It's more of like a DIY, build it yourself. A little affordable, a lot better than the freaking $1,000 or $500 for a bench when I only spend 40 bucks and I can build it myself. Which is the whole purpose of this channel. So I get to build something, you guys get to see it, and if you like it, you buy it yourself and build it yourself. So anyways, I'll put the link in the description below so you guys can see where to buy it, how much it is. I believe it was like 40 bucks. I'm not 100%. It's been a little while since I bought it. It's been sitting here forever. So you guys check it out. And I guess watch me build it, I guess. Alright, so this is one of the pieces. So I kind of show you what it is. This is basically just a foot. It's kind of like the legs, I guess. Kind of how it goes. Basically, I'll get a piece of wood that goes span across, and you just basically screw it in. It already has pre-drilled holes for you right there, so it's really easy to put in. So once you get your wood in, you just put your screw in, and even angled for you too. So as soon as you get that in, you're good. This one here, I'm going to do a little different than what the directions say. So I'm going to put a piece of wood going straight across. I'm going to put one down in the middle and one down in the bottom, just so I have 3 shelving. Then I got another piece that goes up top to kind of give us a bigger piece here. So if you kind of see this little image right there, that's pretty much what I'm going to build right there. So let's check it out. Alright guys, one thing I noticed is that the screws it comes with are pretty much drywall screws, so it's a little difficult to kind of play with. And if you notice here, one little drywall screw, that's pretty much kind of what they come with. They're a pain in the butt. Sorry about the light, guys. So what I went out and bought some screws, some actual wood screws with the special head. Turn this around for you. I went out and bought these guys here. Just a box of them. Your standard, standard wood screws. Went and bought that for you just to get this going, because these drywall screws are not really holding. They go in and they seem to just strip right out. So the screws they come with, shit, buy yourself some new ones. But this is what I got so far on the build, so you guys can check it out. So far, I got the bench going all the way across. Pretty much I'm doing an 8 foot by 2 foot, just so it's easier. I don't have to cut anything. Everything I buy is just right to length. It's already 8 foot 2x4s. And then when I go to Home Depot, when I go to either the Lowe's or Home Depot to go buy my plywood to put for the top, all I'm gonna do is buy 2 sheets. I'll have them cut it for me, so I don't have to do any extra work. And then the second sheet, I'll have them cut it in half for the bottom shelf, which is a 2 foot section. And then for the tops, I'm just gonna have them slice that right in half, and that gives me the 2 shelf for my top section. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the store, go buy that, get that started, and see you soon. One warning, guys, to tell you. Don't do this by yourself, especially in a cramped area where you have all this junk all over the place. It is a pain in my ass. Shit everywhere, as you can tell. That's the whole reason why I'm building this, so I can actually put things where they belong, just not thrown on the floor somewhere. So get some help. Alright guys, so obviously I'm a DIYer, so I fuck up, I make mistakes. So the big thing that I made a mistake on is obviously there's my board. So I wanted to get the board down on the bottom shelf. It's a little bit difficult, especially whenever you can't exactly get the plywood onto the bottom shelf unless you remove all of these pieces. So basically now what I need to do, remove these 2 sections, put my plywood down, put this middle section in, then I'm able to go ahead and put it together. But unfortunately, we all make mistakes, and there's my mistake. So now I have to take it all apart. Alrighty, so I found that if you just move the front ones, you should be good. Definitely want to move the sides, just because it's easier just to get it in, kind of get in there and just kind of lay it in. Once you're in, you're in. Alright, so stage 1 is complete. I have built my 8 foot long by 2 foot bench. So next project is to do the upper tiers. So I got the wood outside for that. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Pretty much just gonna do same width all the way across, so I have at least shelving and everything all on the bench. Should be good to go. So my little mistake cost me about, say about 20 minutes worth of work. All I had to do is just kind of rearrange some stuff, get it in. That middle shelf just pre-warning, it is a little difficult. It doesn't really matter how you're putting the shelves in, even if you take out all the wood. Getting out these edges, these corners, is a pain in the rear because you have to pull them out just to get that wood to go down to that second shelf down there. So it's just a pain in the ass, but as long as you get it, as long as you know about it, it's, you know, and something you know about, so you're good to go. All right, let's get started on the top. All right, guys, I finished it up. So small problem with these pieces that came with the set. Essentially, you're supposed to put them down, and then a piece of 2x4 comes straight out, and it ends up being like your end posts. For some reason, I'm missing one, so maybe I lost it, maybe it didn't come, but whatever. They're a little wider than what I thought, so I didn't want it that wide either. So what I did is I actually created my own here. Just did my 2x4 posts that are kind of just a little bit squared out, and I did it again up there. And if you look, I have it again over here. So it holds in pretty well. I ended up screwing it into the actual studs up there, so it's not going to go nowhere. So at the end, essentially, we finished. That is the end game. So now it's time to start stocking and fixing and making it look good. So, oh well. But I hope you guys like it, and if you want to see any more, comment, subscribe. Thanks, man. I'll be keeping posting more videos coming shortly. Thanks.